So what if you could live a longer and leaner life? That'd be pretty cool, right? Well, I'm about to share the Okinawan secret with you to doing so. So the Okinawans are Okinawa is a small island off Japan, and it's known for having the longest living people in the world. So it's one of the blue zones. And other than, there's other factors involved here, but one of the things that they demonstrate that very few other cultures do to the degree that they do is practicing something that they call eating until you're 80% full. And that is the secret to living a long and lean life. So what does that mean? Well, basically for them, they tend to eat fewer calories on average over the course of their entire daily diet. So simply by eating less food, again, not to the point of shutting down their thyroid and stuff like that, but simply restricting, not even consciously restricting, but just as a way of life, eating fewer calories, they allow their body to spend more time in healing and repair. Now there's something else that's really interesting about that, is that we have these things called telomeres, and I'm just going to draw a rendition for you on the whiteboard here. So a telomere is kind of like, it looks something, well, this would be a chromosome, okay? So that's supposed to be a chromosome. And on the end of the chromosomes here, we have these things called telomeres. And the way I like to think of telomeres is, when you have shoelaces, the plastic casing at the end of the shoelace, I don't even know what that's called, but that's kind of what a telomere is. It keeps the lace, or in this case, the chromosome intact. So research on animals has shown that when we eat fewer calories, in animals it's about 30% fewer calories, the length of these telomeres is longer. And the longer the telomere, the longer you live. The shorter the telomere, the shorter you live. So how do we increase the length of our telomeres? Well, the most proven way, at least in animal research, is to eat less food. A simple way of doing that is when you're eating your food, you have your plate of dinner in front of your lunch or whatever it is, eat as the Okinawans do to the point of 80% full. This requires you to be conscious and present with your food, right? So it's very tough to do this if you are in the car eating, if you're watching TV or at the movies and eating food and just like shoveling it in. We're not really conscious of what we're doing. You have to be present and conscious and in the moment with your food so that you can be aware as to when you get to the point where you're good. It's like, you know what? I think I'm okay. I don't need to stuff myself any further, right? You don't need to have those extra 2 pieces of pizza or that extra plate of a Thanksgiving dinner, right? That's why going to all-you-can-eat buffets is a terrible idea, because you end up eating 2 to 3 times more than your body really needs just because you want to get your money's worth. So eat until 80% full. That is how you extend your telomeres, thus helping you live longer. And at the same time, you're not going to be packing on the weight because you're not taking in all those excess calories. And not that calories in, calories out is this, the be all and end all when it comes to weight loss. But if you're eating 5,000 calories and you're only expending 2,500, eventually that's going to add up, right? So I hope that makes sense to you. So the challenge I pose to you is, are you willing to take the I will be present with my food challenge? Okay? Are you willing to kind of turn off the distractions, turn off the phone, turn off the TV, and sit with your food in silence? I know that it's going to be very uncomfortable. And it's a very interesting practice to do because you're going to get a sense of not only when you're full and how your body's responding to the food, but you'll actually enjoy the food in terms of its taste and flavor a little bit more as well, because now you'll be present with that experience in your mouth. So there you go. So what are your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comments below. Remember to join me over at the blog. The link for this blog post is below this video. And while you're here, remember to subscribe to my channel. And I've got over 900 videos on YouTube here. 900 videos helping you get fit, have more energy, burn fat, and doing so in a simple manner. So once again, I'm Yuri Elkaim. Thanks for joining me. I look forward to seeing you in the next video.